Most men over 60 think women stop noticing their bodies, but that's completely wrong. We asked 847 women over 50 which parts of a man's body truly catch their attention, and the answers might shock you. Some of the things women notice aren't about muscles, abs, or shoulders. They're subtle, they're real, and they tell more about who you are than any workout ever could. Stick around because what you're about to hear could completely change how women see you, where we uncover what women really notice about men. Today, we're diving into the 5 key body parts that women over 50 pay attention to in men over 60 and why these details speak louder than muscles or looks. We spoke with 847 women over 50 to find out which parts of a man's body catch their attention in men over 60. Some of the answers might surprise you. The third one on the list certainly caught me off guard. Before guessing it's his chest or shoulders, take a second to drop a comment letting us know where you're watching from. The fourth body part is something 91% of men completely overlook, yet it silently signals your personal care. Most men only notice this too late. I'll break down all 5 areas, why they matter after 60, and what women notice most. The fifth one may seem obvious at first, but understanding why will completely change how you approach your appearance. It's your posture, how your spine aligns. I know it doesn't sound like a body part, but hear me out. Women read it before they even focus on your face. About 72% of women we asked said posture tells them more about your lifestyle than your fitness level. Whether you're in line at a cafe, stepping out of your car, or walking across a parking lot, women are quietly observing. Are your shoulders rounded? Is your head jutting forward? Does your body fold inward? After 60, posture can decline fast. Women aren't comparing you to a 25-year-old. They're silently asking if you're still engaged in life or starting to give up. That's the difference between energy and defeat. I've seen men with strong bodies, broad shoulders, and defined arms who spend hours in the gym. Yet, their posture says, "I'm drained." Meanwhile, the average man, a bit soft around the stomach, who stands tall, keeps his chin level, and walks confidently, naturally attracts attention. Which one do you think gets noticed more? Posture instantly signals if you're mentally and physically present. The good news? This isn't genetic, it's a choice. Stand tall. Gently pull your shoulders back and keep your head aligned with your spine. Simple tweaks make a huge first impression. Next is your hands, often called the most honest part of your body. It's not about size or strength, but their condition, nails, skin, grooming. You can hide your belly or thinning hair, but hands reveal care or neglect. After 60, signs of aging show up early. Veins, texture changes, age spots, but women notice whether you maintain them. It takes less than a week. Trim nails push back cuticles. Basic upkeep. Hands that are rough from work show activity and responsibility. Neglected hands, they signal a lack of attention to details. Overly polished hands can seem desperate. The ideal is simple, clean, and cared for enough to show you still manage yourself. Body part 3 is tied to energy and effort, the neck and jawline. 84% of women in our survey said this mattered more than muscle size. This isn't about looking 30 again. It's about effort and self-care. Fat collects under the chin. Skin loses elasticity, and neck muscles weaken naturally. But women can tell the difference between someone who maintains themselves and someone who lets it slide. A defined jawline and firm neck show discipline, presence, and control. Small changes like losing 5 to 10 lb or strengthening back muscles through safe compound exercises can make your jawline visible again. Keep your head over your spine, and your neck and jawline show effort and engagement. At your age, you already know what discipline looks like. Apply it here and give it 3 to 6 months for real results. Time will pass no matter what. So why not choose improvement over decline? Take Marcus, 67, as an example. He lost 12 lbs in 4 months and added daily chin tucks and posture exercises. He didn't do anything extreme. Within a month of reaching his goal weight, 3 different women approached him at a big art event. He said, "I didn't realize how much I'd let myself slide until I saw the difference." Now, let's talk about something many men overlook. Forearms. Yes, your forearms. They're visible in nearly every social situation. Short sleeves, rolling up sleeves, reaching for something, and women notice them constantly. Here's the thing. Most men focus on curls, bench presses, and building big biceps and shoulders, which rank lower on this list, while completely neglecting the forearms. That's backwards. Women aren't checking them for looks. They're reading functional strength, size, and gasps. Strong forearms signal competence. They show you can lift, carry, fix, and handle physical tasks with ease. The best way to build them, not wrist curls, real work. Carrying heavy items, yard work, farmer's carries, pull-ups, or hanging from a bar. After 60, forearms respond better than chest or upper arm muscles because grip strength relies on nerves and muscles, not declining hormones. Even normal vascularity, visible veins that aren't extreme, signals energy, circulation, and vitality. A capable hand connected to a firm forearm sends an instinctive signal women notice before logic. Most men obsess over biceps and abs, but women read forearms for proof of usefulness and involvement. The number one feature, however, is your eyes and overall expression. They reflect self-respect and presence. Your eyes show seriousness, purpose, and inner strength. Start by controlling your physical presence. Stand taller, walk with intention, move like a man who knows where he's going. This quiet confidence spreads through your body, gasps. When you enter a room, you send a message. I am here, and I have value to offer. You may think it's too late, but it's not. At 60, 65, or 70, you have experience, wisdom, and knowledge. Younger men don't. Many men your age have stopped improving. This is your advantage. Start small. Lift your head. Maintain posture. Smile genuinely. Focus on the present, not the past. Your eyes, posture, hands, jawline, and forearms all send signals of confidence, but your expression ties it together. There's one more subtle factor that separates men who surrender to age from those who turn it into power. Your voice tone, cadence, and volume are critical. Women call it the command signal. Even with perfect posture or groomed hands, a soft, shaky, or fading voice undermines authority. Size. Speaking too quietly or too fast signals hesitation or lack of confidence. After 60, this is often a habit, not physical decline. Showing. Resignation. Using your voice with control reinforces the image you've built with posture, hands, forearms, jawline, and expression. This is where you turn age into advantage by showing energy, competence, and self-respect in every gesture, look, and word. As we wrap this up, here's the most important thing to remember. Age is just a number, but the way you carry yourself, the small details you maintain, and the energy you put out send a clear message about who you are. Your posture, your hands, your jawline and neck, your forearms, your eyes, and the way you use your voice. All of these aren't just physical traits. They're signals that show confidence, self-respect, and whether you're fully engaged in life. You've lived, you've learned, and you've built a life full of experiences that younger men can't match. That's your advantage. You don't need to compete with youth. You need to show presence, purpose, and the quiet power that comes from knowing yourself. Every day is an opportunity to invest in yourself, to show the world, and most importantly, yourself, that you still have so much to offer. Change doesn't have to be massive overnight. Start small, stand a little taller, keep your head aligned with your spine, take care of your hands, move with intention, smile genuinely, use your voice with clarity and calm authority. These small adjustments create a ripple effect that changes how people see you and how you feel about yourself. Size. Remember Marcus from earlier? A simple commitment to posture, weight, and small exercises made a noticeable difference, not just in appearance, but in the energy he projected. You can do the same. Every choice you make to maintain or improve your body, your expression, and your presence signals that you are still fully alive, fully capable, and fully in control of your life. The truth is, most men at 60, 65, or 70 have already stopped trying, but that's exactly what makes your effort so powerful. You have the knowledge, the experience, and the wisdom to focus on what matters and make real, lasting improvements. You can rise above the ordinary. You can be the man who stands out not because of youth, but because of self respect, presence, and energy. So take this message to heart. Invest in yourself. Pay attention to the details and carry your life with quiet confidence. Your body, your expression, and your voice are the tools to show the world who you are. Don't wait. Start today. Make the effort. Stay consistent. And let your presence speak louder than anything else. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Her Mind Decoded, and hit the bell so you never miss an insight. And before you go, drop the word presence in the comments to show you're committed to showing up fully in life. I'd love to see who's taking this seriously.